This 6'6" build has a 94 3-pointer and can shoot from beyond limitless range. This 6'6" build has a 92 ball handle and can unlock some insane dribble moves in NBA 2K24. And finally, this 6'6" build can get contact dunks and dunk on absolutely everybody. This build is truly a demigod in NBA 2K24. Now to start off with this build on the basics, you want to go point guard for your position, since this is a 6'6" point guard ISO build, 6'6" on your height, minimum weight which is 180 pounds, and go with the 6'6" wingspan. Now the 6'6" wingspan is optional, but I did it to get a higher 3-point rating. Now since you're a 6'6" guard, you are going to be a little bit taller than all the small guards, but you're going to be shorter than the 6'8" and the 6'9" builds. So this is like a very good in-between type of build. You're really fast, you have a really nice rating all around on offense, and this is one of the best ISO builds, if not the best ISO build in the game. Real dribblers know that you're going to be fast enough if you know how to combo up on a 6'6", just as if you are on a 6'3" or a 6'4". So it's all up to the user to really be able to maximize this build to its full capacity. Now starting out with the finishing attributes, there is a 52 close shot. We're not going to go too crazy on that. As you can see in these clips, finishing might be the best category, although it has one of the lowest ratings. This build gets some explosive dunks, you can get contact dunks, and if you pop finishing takeover, the dunk meter is huge. I don't know why, but on a 6'6" guard, my dunk meter feels a lot bigger than on my 7'1" slasher. You have a 72 driving layup combined with an 86 driving dunk, and both of these combo together are going to make you a lethal finisher in NBA 2K24. Like I was saying, you can get really high up in the air. You're only going to have a 75 vertical. Sorry if I'm spoiling that for you guys later in the video, but you're only going to have a 75 vertical, but I swear that this build absolutely flies. This build gets up so high, and I just can't explain it, other than the fact that my build feels like it has tendencies. And then the round off the finishing, you have a 31 standing dunk. You are not going to be able to standing dunk on a 6'6" with a 31 standing dunk rating. It was kind of just here because I think if you drop it, yeah, your driving dunk goes down and you don't get silver posterizer if you don't put a 31 standing dunk. Now for shooting on this build, you're going to have a 94 3-point shot with an 80 mid-range, and then the 99 free throw is completely optional, but I play a lot of pro-am and a lot of rec. And if anybody has played it, you know that the free throws are a lot harder this year than they were in previous years. So I put a 99 free throw, 1, so I can always get the transition take foul, and 2, so that I'm going to make 99% of my free throws. Now the 94 3-point rating might seem a little overkill, but I promise you it's really good. You're going to be moving just like a small guard, like a 6'3" or 6'4". If you know how to dribble, you're going to get a lot of open looks, a lot of crabs, a lot of quick stops, and with a 94 3-point shot, you'll be able to capitalize almost every single time. Now I know limitless range did get nerfed, but you can still get this on silver. You also get gold agent threes, gold blinders, gold deadeye, gold catch and shoot, hall of fame corner specialist, gold green machine, and a lot of other badges. And then with 94 3-point shot, I always use Kobe base. I don't know why, but that is the only jump shot that I use this year, unless it's on my 7'1", and that I use like the B Elite base. But if I get a 92 plus midi or 3-pointer, I'm going to put on Kobe 10 out of 10 times. It is the best jump shot in the game in my opinion, and if you are going to be using this build, I highly recommend to try out the Kobe Bryant base. It's really good off the catch, and it's really good off the dribble. And then the 80 midi combined with 94 3-pointer is going to get you silver midi magician, and that's basically it for the attributes. So yeah, the shooting is really good on this build. You can pull from really deep, you can pull with confidence, you can get crabs, quick stops, and you don't have to worry about ghost contests anymore now that there was a patch on them. So this build with a 94 3-point rating, you should be able to shoot like a pure sharp, because if you're in the elite affiliation, this is going to be a 95, and if you have boost, you technically have a 99 3-point rating. So this build is able to get contact dunks. It essentially has a 99 3-point rating. You can shoot from insane free throws, and you're going to see later that the playmaking is absolutely absurd. Like, this build is truly one of one. It is a demigod. Now moving on to playmaking, this is a little up to you. I have a 92 pass accuracy because I play Pro-Am. If you don't play Pro-Am, drop this to a 77 and put it literally anywhere else. You can increase your mid-range, you can upgrade your steal rating or something, but I play Pro-Am, so instead of going to a 77, I went with a 92 so I could play the primary ball handler role in Pro-Am. Because if you have a 92, you're able to get gold dimer, silver bailout, gold needle threader, gold relay passer, and Hall of Fame special delivery and break starter. So a 92 pass accuracy, you can feel free to lower this if you're just going to play park. I recommend going to a 77, but if you're going to play Pro-Am, I recommend bringing this build exactly to a 92 right here and making the exact build that I have. Now you have a 92 ball handle, so you can get most of the good dribble moves in this game, especially for 6'6" builds. I will make a whole different video talking about 6'6" to 6'8" animations, just get this video to like 50 likes and I got y'all. But having a 92 ball handle is not only going to get you some really good dribble moves, it's going to unlock a ton of playmaking badges for you. You're going to get gold blow by, handles for days, speed booster, unpluckable, ankle breaker, and triple strike, along with silver killer combos. And I don't think I need to talk a crazy amount about the ball handle. Like, it's really self-explanatory, and at the end of the day, it's up to you whether you want to go 86 or 92. Now, speed with ball, you can bring this to an 86, but an 83 gets all the badges and animation unlocks that you need. So I just went with an 83 to save these attributes and put them elsewhere. So this, along with your speed with ball, ball handle, and pass accuracy, is going to make you an insane ball handler and playmaker in NBA 2K24. And that's basically it for playmaking. Like, this build can dribble really well. Like, I barely played on this build. I've only played on this build for 2 days, and I feel like I can absolutely move on my second day playing. Like, all of the footage and the clips that you're seeing were on the first and second day of me playing on this build. So I highly recommend that you make this build. I highly recommend that you try it out, and don't knock the build until you try it. Now, moving on to defense, this is really underwhelming. We really don't have much to talk about here. You have a 75 perimeter defense, and that is basically it. You have a 30 defensive rebound and a 35 steal rating. Now, you can still get steals with the 35 steal rating. It's just not going to be a lot, and you're really going to have to rely on bump steals. Now, the final and most important thing about your build is the physicals. You have an 86 speed, which is going to help you offensively and defensively, and it also helps you get gold speed booster and gold hyperdrive, which is going to allow you to combo up while going up the court. And speed booster is the best playmaking badge in the game other than unpluckable. And an 83 acceleration is going to get you all the like ball handle requirements to get a lot of dribble moves. Combined with your 92 ball handle and 83 speed with ball, you're going to be able to get every single dribble move that I use on my build, obviously, since you're making the same build. Now, 45 strength, this is literally only to get you bronze clamps. Bronze clamps is a necessity if you're going to be this low of a defensive rating, because if you have bronze clamps, you can stick onto a defender, especially on the twos court, and end up getting a lot of stops with your big man helping and if they're going to rim run. So do not have this any lower than a 45, because you will not get bronze clamps, and at that point you might as well just drop every single thing on defense and go full offensive mode. And then a 75 vertical, this can allow you to get all the dunk animations that you need, along with gold aerial wizard and silver posterizer. And then to round it off, a 99 stamina. You can drop this to a 96 and still get gold handles for days, but there is literally like nothing else other than your standing dunk that you can put these last 3 attribute caps on. So just put it on your stamina so you're not going to be like gasping for air like Celtics Shaq. And yeah, that's basically it for this 6'6" ISO demigod build. This is one of my favorite builds in all of NBA 2K24, and I highly recommend for you guys to make this build and try it out, and let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section. I'm gonna give you guys my animations as well, other than my dribble sigs, because I want to make a whole in-depth combination video on my dribble sigs. So let's go ahead and get to my dunk animations, my pull-ups, and all that, along with my jump shot. Okay, so for my free throw, I use Stephen Curry, if you guys are wondering. My layup style, default swing. You can't really get a lot of layup animations, so I just go with default swing. Dribble pull-up, Kobe Bryant. This is the best pull-up in my opinion in this game. It has a really nice release cue, and it's like not crazy fast, and it's not crazy slow, and it has a nice little middle ground. Pro spin jumper, I either use this or Kevin Durant, but I think Pro is a lot better on a 6'6", so that's personally what I go with. I don't know why my hop jumper isn't on, but I use LeBron James just because the animation, like, I don't know if you guys watch LeBron IRL, but he does the same hop back every single time, and that's the one that I use. You can also use, I think, Kyle Lowry, I think, and it is one of the best in the game that I've heard from other people, but I personally like LeBron. Post fade Pro 2, use either this or Kobe Bryant. There is no in between. These are the 2 best post fades in the game. Post look Joel Embiid, this is what I use on my post score. I use post hop shot Kobe, and then motion style, it's all up to you, but I really prefer Kevin Durant. My jump shot, like I said, is literally just pure Kobe Bryant. Don't worry about the release too, because I literally don't use that, but release speed is 4 out of 4, and it's 100% and 0% with release Kobe Bryant. It's one of the nicest jump shots in the game, especially off the catch. It's really good off the dribble, and it has a consistent timing with a good timing stability. As you can see, look in the grades, you have an A+, A, and a B+ timing stability. Timing stability is one of the best things about the jump shots in this game, because it affects your timing on every single shot and gives you consistent timing, and this being a B+ with along with really good other ratings is really good. And that's basically it for today's video. If you guys like this build or just like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'm trying to hit 15,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and you guys can get me there. Like I said, if you guys want 6'6" to 6'8" or 6'9" dribble animations, just leave a like and comment on this video, and I got y'all at 50 likes immediately. I will drop the dribble moves video. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and hey man, I'm out.